presents A Rune of Roses launches the Deliciously Dark Fairytales series, a fantasy romance saga that reimagines fairy tale motifs with darker, sensual undertones. It introduces readers to a cursed kingdom, forbidden desire, and the struggle between survival and passion. The novel begins in a land devastated by a magical curse. The kingdom is plagued by decay, its people trapped in a cycle of suffering. The forests surrounding the villages are dangerous, filled with twisted magic and monstrous creatures. Within this setting lives Finley, a strong-willed woman who has taken responsibility for her family after the curse destroyed their prosperity. Finley's village is isolated, its inhabitants resigned to hardship. She spends her days tending to her family's needs, gathering herbs, and navigating the dangers of the cursed forest. Her resilience and independence set her apart, but she remains bound by the limitations of her world. The turning point comes when Finley encounters Nyfain, a dragon shifter prince cursed along with his kingdom. Nyfain embodies both danger and allure, his presence tied to the forest's dark magic. Their meeting sparks tension, attraction, and the promise of forbidden romance. Nyfain reveals the depth of the curse afflicting the land. His kingdom, once vibrant, has been reduced to ruin. He seeks a way to break the curse, but the path is fraught with peril. Finley becomes entangled in his struggle, drawn into a world of magic, desire, and responsibility far beyond her village. The relationship between Finley and Nyfain develops through conflict and passion. Their attraction is undeniable, but their circumstances make it dangerous. Nyfain's dominance and Finley's defiance create a dynamic of tension, blending romance with power struggles. Their bond becomes central to the narrative, symbolizing both hope and risk. The novel emphasizes sensuality and dark desire. Intimate encounters between Finley and Nyfain are portrayed as both liberating and perilous, reflecting the broader theme of forbidden love in a cursed world. These moments highlight the contrast between the bleakness of the kingdom and the intensity of their connection. Conflict arises from external threats as well. The cursed forest harbors dangers that test Finley's courage. Rival forces and magical obstacles challenge Nyfain's quest to restore his kingdom. Together they confront enemies that embody the corruption of the curse. The climax involves a confrontation that forces Finley and Nyfain to acknowledge the depth of their bond and the stakes of their struggle. The resolution leaves the curse unbroken, but establishes their partnership as a force of resilience. The ending sets the stage for subsequent volumes, where the battle against the curse and the evolution of their relationship continue. Structurally, A Rune of Roses blends fantasy adventure with romance. The pacing alternates between action sequences in the cursed forest and intimate interactions between the protagonists. Dialogue reveals their conflicting desires, while descriptive passages emphasize the atmosphere of decay and passion. As the first book in the series, it introduces the central conflict: a cursed kingdom, a dragon shifter prince, and a defiant heroine, while establishing the tone of dark fairy tale romance. Overall, A Rune of Roses presents a detailed account of Finley's resilience, Nyfain's struggle against the curse, and their forbidden romance. It offers readers a narrative that combines fantasy adventure with sensuality, setting the foundation for the deliciously dark fairy tale saga.